So instead of doing texting, I'm gonna voice over my video. I'm just gonna kind of wing this. So the four of us are biking to school, so I'm carrying the bags, so that way it's easier for them to bike on their bikes. And we've seen lots of deer on this trail the past week. They've been all over the place. And yeah, just look at that line of traffic. It's not that bad this morning. But this lady biking ahead of us needs to move over to the right. She's getting too close to that boy biking. This section of the trail definitely needs to be repaved. There's a bunch of bumps on that left side that will send you flying. And I'm not going to get on the street because I need to go to the shopping center over here. Just a little too fast. And I always try to move over for people walking. So, a little sidewalk obstacle course. So I picked up the stuff that I tailored and repaired, and then I'm just going to use the parking lot to get home instead of going back out on the sidewalk. This Red Roof restaurant has been so many things lately. Now it's a Mexican restaurant, and I doubt it's going to last. Sidewalk feels pretty crowded. I know they brag that's 12 feet wide or something, but not when you add in the obstacles. And I do not like this little ramp because it's hard to get the wagon around that sharp corner. I don't know how people in wheelchairs or strollers do it. When I have the kids with me, I go up the left on the sidewalk, but since I'm by myself, I'm just going to use the street. So this is that afternoon. I'm going to the post office. It's super green after it's been raining. Just lots of greenery. And then this is something I don't do with the kids. I'm going to cross this 4-lane road. And then it's really wide because there's space for parking on both sides. So whenever we need to cross this, I always take them to these intersection and cross. And then I don't like how these buttons are positioned because you have to push the button and then back up. So it's just, this is a high traffic intersection for people walking and biking because there's schools, it goes to the trail. So the walk signal should be automatic. But the city doesn't want to change anything. So there's the post office. I just dropped off some letters. Then I am going to bike to CVS. I'm just going to stay on the road, on the sidewalk. I do not get on the road on Huntington because there's too many parked cars on the side. And plus they're doing this median construction. They're supposed to be putting out drought resistant plants. And this is a nice long stretch with minimal driveways and cross streets because this is a private park for some kind of low-income apartments or a nursing home. I'm not really sure. They're out there working. And there's a truck dumping dirt, and then that green fence is going to be an EV charging station that's new. This, I don't know if this is ADA compliant because you have to do a 90-degree turn to get through this little section here. And then just keep on going. I really don't like this intersection either because nobody is paying attention. So this is the 605 entrance ramp. It's also the 210, but it's where the 605 ends, so there's quite a bit of traffic. So I pushed the button to go the other way, and I'm just waiting. And that car, I had the walk signal, but it went anyways. They were not. They were just looking for cars. And then I have to roll up again, push the button, and then I'm gonna roll back. I think that black driver was waiting to see what I was doing because they were getting honked at for not going. But I really do not like this City of Health sign because Duarte prioritizes driving and getting through quicker because Huntington is a 40-mile-per-hour road, and they try to push all bikes off to Royal Oaks. And this lady keeps texting on her phone, I can see her. Just stay in the parking spot until you're done texting or whatever, and then you can pull out. She was just everywhere. I noticed my wire was in the camera view. And then I'm just gonna go up the sidewalk to the trail to go to the school. Yeah, this sidewalk has really bad little ramps on there. They're not at like the correct angle. And it's really narrow where the obstructions are. But people coming in and out of these streets usually pay attention. For people walking and biking, they like stop behind the crosswalk and then wait. So it's really nice on that section road. This ramp is really narrow. People with strollers are like barely squeezing on this ramp. So just going to the school. I don't know why there's a school bus there. Maybe some kids are going on a field trip or something, but we don't have a school bus. And then the silver car is gonna squeeze between the bus and that car, because that car is blocking the intersection. So I have other videos of them doing that. And then we pick them up from school. It's really like light traffic. And Mala got intimidated by this group just standing on the trail, and so I went first. So I was ringing my bell and asking them to move, but they just stood there, so that's what we got. And then we're just gonna bike back. I gotta do something with my purse. I have the big one, so it's like it's in the way. I see that. But I've just been needing to carry like a lot more stuff lately, so I have my big purse with me, and we're just going back up the sidewalk. And traffic has been like getting heavier on Royal Oaks here. This is Royal Oaks. It's just 2 lanes all the way through. It's been getting much heavier. This is the rare instance of no traffic when I pull up. Like, I think it's happened maybe 2 other times like in the past couple years. It is very rare. And so we are back home, and that is just all my errands I ran. It was a lot easier than taking the car.